Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Netizens have been left completely furious recently over a short drama. Zhao Zhendong and Zhao, starring in a new production that should have been a classic couple, have instead sparked controversy to add to the plot. The bathtub scene in particular, Zhao curled up in the steamy tub, asleep, while Zhao Zhendong reaches out to wrap her drenched body. The director may have intended to create a sense of ambiguity, but the thought of the female lead being only 14 years old and a stepdaughter instantly terrified viewers. Comments erupted, asking, is this challenging the legal bottom line? After the series aired, many netizens were infuriated, lamenting, don't take scripts like this anymore. Some expressed their heartbreak at the thought of such a talented actor like Zhao Zhendong being embroiled in controversy. After all, he has portrayed countless heartwarming on-screen couples with his sincere acting skills. His sweet interactions with Zhao and his abusive relationship with Dongwaning are classic short drama pairings. Audiences appreciate sincere and measured love, not the taboo and ambiguous relationships that risk swaying the knife edge of public opinion. Some netizens have also analyzed that the current short drama market is booming, and many production teams are willing to fabricate exaggerated and even borderline plots to attract attention. However, audiences are no longer the simple audiences of 10 years ago. They question, reject, and even retaliate with public opinion. As a star performer in short dramas, if Zhao Zhendong frequently appears in such inappropriate scripts, his reputation will undoubtedly be damaged and even his long-term career development will be affected. While innovation is certainly necessary for short dramas, it shouldn't be achieved by towing the line. A true classic is one that allows the audience to feel the authenticity and warmth of emotions through laughter and tears. Perhaps this controversy serves as a wake-up call for both Zhao Zhendong and the production team. The roles chosen and the stories crafted ultimately determine whether the audience will continue to follow. In the retouched posters, Zhao Zhendong's blonde hair is meticulously combed, and he wears a school uniform with a flowing ponytail, reminiscent of a wealthy idol drama. However, the main camera zooms in on his face. Zhao Zhendong's eye bags are almost falling to the corners of his mouth, his thick bangs cover his puffy eyelids, and his school uniform skirt reveals the flabby flesh on his cheeks. The stark contrast between ideal and reality instantly dispelled the audience's attention, with some lamenting, this isn't a youth idol, it's clearly an exhausted office worker trying to hold on. Even more heartbreaking were the filming schedules revealed by netizens. Last year, Zhao Zhendong frantically took on over 50 short dramas, working an average of 18 hours a day. Zhao was even more relentless, juggling 3 crews simultaneously, subsisting on melatonin as his lunchboxes. No wonder his faces appeared exhausted, devoid of youth. Some joked, this isn't an idol drama, it's a construction site documentary. Some netizens even drew a comparison. Post-2000 actor Ai Hongshan, hailed as a little Lee Min-ho last year, appeared this year swollen like a steamed bun. Comments quipped, are short drama sets like the Silken Web Cave, a place where yang energy is absorbed? For a time, the topic of short drama factoryization became a trending topic. Some are outraged, arguing that capital is draining actors' health, solely focused on traffic and popularity, regardless of their future. Others feel heartbroken, feeling that these young actors, despite their potential, are forced into intense filming, their eyes gradually fading. When viewers no longer witnessed beautiful love and the dreams of youth, but instead see faces veiled by fatigue and superficiality, how much immersion and resonance can the short drama truly bring? The plot is a veritable tirade. The 14-year-old heroine hires the hero to seduce her mother, who then, upon her death, is entrusted to an unrelated enemy. The wealthy stepfather and the rebellious young girl are forcibly drawn into a cliché game of flirtation. The most bizarre part is the last words, don't fall for her, which sound like a self-congratulatory remark from a screenwriter working late at night, but in the context of the plot, they seem utterly absurd. Even more outrageous plot points ensue. The 18-year-old heroine returns to China and forcefully kisses the hero, a scene that should have been a taboo-breaking moment, but instead, it triggers a collective outburst among the audience. The neighbor next door pounded on the wall and yelled, this screenwriter should file a police report. The comments were filled with questions, can this be broadcast? How dare they film this? Is this even reasonable? The criticisms extended beyond the setting, the language itself became a major flaw. To create an exotic atmosphere, The screenwriter shoehorned in Cantonese dialogue, but the male lead's pronouncements of "I like you" were as scolding as a barbecued pork bun, instantly distracting the audience. No matter how many filters and slow-motion shots the director used, they couldn't mask the glaring logical flaws. Soon, netizens on the dubbing group collectively took to the stage, calling the show "Don't call it she's not good, call it she spreads her wings on the edge of the law." The comments section soared, with netizens joking, "This isn't a romance, this is a trailer for a crime drama, right?" Others added, "If they keep filming, the next episode will be straight to the detention center." The show has now been labeled the worst drama of the year. Is it an innovative approach to short drama writing, or a blatant attempt to challenge audience boundaries? The balcony scene should have been the show's highlight. Zhao Zhendong clutches the railing, veins bulging, his eyes filled with restraint and struggle. Zhao, his eyes hazy with drunkenness, leans against the railing, puffing out smoke rings. The scene could have captured a suppressed and ambiguous tension. However, the director suddenly strikes a brilliant note, cutting to a 5-minute passionate kiss on a swing. Their lips chafed, their breathing erratic, yet it couldn't save the plot from completely collapsing. Audiences exclaimed, "This is godlike acting, dragged down by a moronic plot." Even more heartbreaking, someone unearthed Zhao Zhendong's 3-year-old film, "That Flower, That Sea." Back then, he cycled in the sunshine, his features fresh and youthful. Now, his rushed, short scenes, visibly exhausted, have earned him the nickname "a greasy uncle looking down on people with his chin." Age isn't his greatest enemy, it's the illogical, melodramatic scripts that truly consume him. The comment section has practically become a forum for complaints. Such excellent acting is merely embellished, like gilding a swill bucket. The audience's outrage reflects not only disappointment with a particular drama but also a questioning of the entire short drama industry. Actors give their all, only to become traffic fodder in a jarring plot. Genuine talent and emotion are eroded by cheap gimmicks. The problem is that even as the short drama market continues to grow, if it continues to rely on borderline, melodramatic, and bizarre plots to attract attention, will actors with the potential to become classics be completely drowned in audience disappointment? Perhaps the screenwriter felt the melodrama wasn't enough and simply poured a bucket of gasoline on the fire. The female lead, having just stabbed the second male lead, passionately kisses him in the rain, even forcing a line of lyrics like "You hide it, I hide it" into the supposedly affectionate scene. Where's the logic? Where's the emotion? The audience sees only dissonance and awkwardness. Even more bizarre is the fact that the villain, scheming sinisterly one moment, suddenly becomes a true love warrior the next. The gang leader undergoes an even more dramatic transformation, becoming a gentle and caring nanny. The plot twists are so abrupt, like a roller coaster ride, that viewers exclaimed, "The melodrama energy is sky high." Ironically, netizens even unearthed the leaked script. In the production team's notes section, a single sentence is prominently written, "A sense of taboo needs to be created here." The so-called artistic treatment is to have the underage female protagonist, wearing a suspender nightgown, throw herself into the arms of her guardian. To put it bluntly, this isn't innovation, but a blatant skimming. Viewers were left speechless after watching this behind-the-scenes footage. It turns out this wasn't just a coincidence on the part of the screenwriter, but a tacitly orchestrated design by the production team. A lawyer who follows the drama couldn't help but sneer on his blog, "I suggest that the bar exam include new case analysis questions for She's Not Well Behaved, and the test points should cover the protection of minors, guardianship responsibilities, and improper guidance." The comment section exploded instantly. Someone sarcastically said, "This drama is not a romance drama, it's a legal program." Others joked, "After a few more episodes, the audience can directly apply for the qualification of trainee lawyers." The melodrama can create topics, but when the audience goes from shock to boredom, and then to complete disgust, what value is left of such a plot?
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.